Hello children, I hope you all are happy and safe today. Welcome to our special English hour. Here, every day we will learn something new in a fun and exciting way. Are you all ready to have some fun? Let's go! Do you all remember the tongue twister we had tried in our previous session? I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Now let us try to say this a little faster. And I want all of you to try this with me. Let's go. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. I think it's still speed it up a little bit more. Let's go. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe. It's okay. It's okay. I think with a little more practice, we will all be able to say this right. I hope you all had fun saying the tongue twister with me. Now, we all know that words are very important for a language. So, we will learn some new words. I want all of you to listen to these words very carefully. Our first word is composite. 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 Our second word is emulate. 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 Our third word is resemble. 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 Our fourth word is perpendicular. 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 Our fifth and the last word is strengthen. 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 Children, do you have sports lectures in your school? When I was a little girl, I had one sports lecture in the entire week. And I always waited eagerly for my sports lectures. Now can you all tell me something? We go to study in our schools, right? Then why do we have sports lecture? Yes, just like studies are important for us to achieve success in our lives, our physical fitness is equally important. It is very, very important for our mind and our body to be equally fit. Today, we will learn about one such ancient form of physical fitness, yoga. Yoga is said to be one of the most proven and working form of physical fitness. It helps us improve our focus and concentration. Let me tell you a fact about yoga. Yoga is derived from the ancient Sanskrit word called yuj. Yuj in Sanskrit means to join or to unite. Here, they are talking about the unity of our mind with our body. And this is what helps us stay focused on our goal and see our goal very, very clearly. To know more about yoga, let us hop into our chapter. please open page number 37 of your English Bal Bharati textbook. If you have a textbook, please point your finger on the words as I read them. And if you don't have a textbook, please don't worry. Listen to me very carefully. The name of our chapter is Learn Yoga from Animals. Since the year 2015, the world has been celebrating June 21st as International Yoga Day. As most of us will know, yoga is a culture of physical, mental and spiritual discipline perfected in ancient India. Yoga as an ancient Indian discipline is a composite practice involving the complete mind-body-soul complex that is a human being. Here, let us focus on yoga as an integrated system of physical exercises that help us to attain concentration, focus, and also improve flexibility, balance, and strength. From an ancient Indian discipline, let us move to a very contemporary area of research. Experts today are doing a wonderful job of drawing us into the world of biomimicry. In simple terms, bio means life and mimicry is to emulate. Basically, biomimicry is the science of solving human problems with solutions already present in the natural world. From this point of view, yoga is also a form of biomimicry where in typical asanas or poses, we emulate mountains, trees, fish, cats and so many more animals. This helps solve our problems brought on by day-to-day living, such as stiffness and back pain, and allows us to feel physically vibrant and mentally sharp. Before we proceed further, here are a few basic precautions regarding yoga practice. First, if you are a beginner, you should start practicing yoga either in the presence of a yoga teacher or join yoga class so that you learn the basics and the do's and don'ts of yoga. The second, asanas should be practiced in a clean, airy and well-lit room. The floor should be level. It is advisable to use a yoga mat. If it is not possible to practice indoors, you may practice on level ground outdoors. Third, the best time to practice is in the morning before breakfast or in the evening before dinner. Some of the poses described below must be learned from an instructor before you attempt to practice them on your own. Children, can you all tell me when do we celebrate International Yoga Day? Yes, we celebrate International Yoga Day on 21st June. Here we saw how yoga is an ancient form of physical fitness. Yoga is a composite practice. Composite means a combination of different types of segments. Now, we also saw how yoga not only helps us improve our focus and concentration, but also helps us improve our strength and flexibility. We go on to see how yoga is a form of biomimicry. Biomimicry is the science of solving day-to-day problems by using solutions that already exist in the natural world. So, when we say that yoga is a form of biomimicry, we say that because in yoga, the poses and the asanas that we do, we emulate them from the natural environment like mountains, trees, animals, birds. Now here, emulate means to copy or to imitate. So when I say emulate from the natural environment, I mean that we copy the actions of birds, animals, mountains, trees, and a lot of other things. Now, let us see what are some of the yoga poses. Let us look at a few well-known animal poses in yoga. Bhujangasana is a beginner's pose. Bhujanga in Sanskrit means a cobra. Bhujangasana is a pose that resembles the posture of a cobra with a raised head. This asana helps you tone the muscles of the back and strengthens your spine. It also benefits the chest and the shoulders. Steps 1. Lie face down. Relax all the muscles completely so that you are completely at ease. 2. Place your palms on the sides just below your shoulders. 3. Breathe in deeply as you slowly raise your head. 4. Then smoothly raise the upper part of your body. 5. Do not come up with a jerk. Let your movement be smooth and flowing. 6. Come up slowly so that you feel the movement of the spine vertebra by vertebra. 7. Curve the spine well. 8. The navel must keep touching the ground. Hold the breath in this position to a count of 20. Then come down slowly while you breathe out. To start with, you can repeat the process 6 times. The first asana is Bhujangasana. Now, Bhujangasana is inspired by a cobra with a raised head. Yes. Now, why do you think Bhujangasana is important? Bhujangasana helps us improve the posture of our back. It strengthens our spine. It is also very helpful for our chest and shoulders. Now let us look at some other asanas which are inspired by the environment around us. Simhasana or lion pose is a favorite with young people. In this asana, you assume the sitting position and facial expression of a lion. Although there may be a number of steps, this pose really requires very little effort. Steps 1. Sit with your legs folded under you so that your toes are pointing straight behind and you are sitting on your knees. 2. Keep your spine straight but as relaxed as possible. 3. Close your eyes and focus your attention on the center of the forehead. In yoga, this point is often referred to as the third eye. 4. Closing your mouth, touch your palate, roof of your mouth, with your tongue. 5. Take a deep breath through your nose while your tongue is still touching your palate. 6. Exhale in one strong move while sticking out your tongue and opening your jaws as much as possible. Also, your arms should be thrown out and stretched with your fingers splayed. 7. Roar at the top of your voice while exhaling. The roar should be with a ha sound and should not be a long drawn out one. Rather, it should be one strong explosion of breath that empties your lungs in the shortest time possible. Hold this pose for between 20 and 30 seconds. Do not inhale immediately after this pose. Inhale after a few seconds. Repeat 5 or 6 times. This asana posture gets its name from the way you stick your tongue out as far as possible and the way you hold your fingers splayed out resembling a roaring lion. Now the second asana is one of the easiest ones. It is Simhasana or the lion pose. As the name clearly suggests, this is inspired by the sitting position of the lion. It is also inspired by the facial expressions of the lion. This asana is very important because it helps increase the blood circulation to our face and it also relaxes the muscles in our chest and our face. Now, this is a funny little asana because in this asana, we spread our fingers as wide as possible and we also spread our tongue as far as possible. Do you want to try how to do it? Look at the picture carefully and do try it at home. Marjaryasana is a very popular cat pose. This too is a simple asana for beginners that stretches the muscles of the abdomen and the back. Marjaryasana should be part of your morning yoga routine as it will gently stretch your muscles and get rid of any body aches. Steps 1. Start with your hands and knees so that your back is raised in a tabletop position. 2. Make sure that your knees are positioned directly below your hips. Your wrists, elbows and shoulders should be in line and perpendicular to the floor. 3. Center your head in a neutral position with your eyes looking at the floor. 4. As you exhale, smoothly arch your spine upwards towards the ceiling, making sure to keep your shoulders and knees in position. 5. Release your head toward the floor, but don't force your chin to your chest. Inhale and come back to the neutral tabletop position on your hands and knees. To start with, you can repeat the process 6 times. Now the third asana is Marjaryasana. This asana is inspired by a cat. So it is also called as a cat pose. This is one of those asanas that is a must-have in our morning yoga routine. This asana helps us relieve any stress or pain that we might have in our back and our abdomen. And that's why it must be practiced in the morning so that any of the stress or pain that we have will all be gone. Garudasana or the eagle pose enhances your body's ability to balance itself. It also strengthens the leg muscles and improves the flexibility of the joints by loosening the joint muscles. Steps 1. Stand straight on both feet. Raise the right leg and wrap it around the left leg. 2. The right thigh should be over the left thigh and the right feet should touch the calf muscles from behind. 3. Similarly, wrap the right hand around the left hand. 4. Now place the palms together to resemble the beak of an eagle. 5. Try to maintain the balance and slowly bend the left leg and lower the body until right toes touch the ground. 6. Try to remain in this pose for as long as you can maintain the balance. After this asana, relax for some time before you repeat the process. Our next asana is Garudasana. And just like the name suggests, it is inspired by a Garud or eagle. Now, this asana is very important because this is one of those asanas that help us improve our body's balance, and it also helps us improve our flexibility. Ustrasana or camel pose strengthens the back, opens the shoulders, chest and quadriceps. It also boosts mood and energy. This yoga posture adds flexibility and strength to the body and also helps in improving digestion. Steps 1. Kneel on the yoga mat and place your hands on the hips. 2. Your knees should be in line with the shoulders and the sole of your feet should be facing the ceiling. 3. As you inhale, draw in your tailbone towards the pubis as if being pulled from the navel. 4. Simultaneously, arch your back and slide your palms over your feet till the arms are straight. 5. Do not strain or flex your neck, but keep it in a neutral position. 6. Stay in this posture for a couple of breaths. 7. Breathe out and slowly come back to the initial pose. Withdraw your hands and bring them back to your hips as you straighten up. Note: you may place a cushion below your knees to ease your way into the pose. Now, our last asana is called Ustrasana, and this asana is inspired by a camel. So, it is also called a camel pose. This asana is very important because it helps us improve our mood and energy. It is also good for our shoulders, chest and legs. It also helps us improve our digestion. Now, we learned how 5 different asanas were inspired by animals and birds. In this chapter, we saw why yoga is so important and also why yoga is called a form of biomimicry. I hope you all like this chapter. Now, let us learn something new. Do you all know what a conjunction is? A conjunction is a word that is used to join different words, phrases or sentences together. If, or, and, but, all of these are conjunctions. Let me give you an example. Rohan and Rahul go to school together. Here, the word and is used to join a word and a sentence together. So, and here is the conjunction. Let me give you all another example. Sahil is drawing, but Shubham is playing football. Here, the word but is used to join 2 different sentences together. I hope you all understood what a conjunction is. Now, let us do a small activity. On your screen, you will see some sentences. You have to look at these sentences very carefully and identify the conjunction in each of these sentences. All the best! Now let us look at the answers. Our first sentence is, do you like cricket or football? The conjunction used here is or. Our second sentence is, your parents will be happy if you study well. The conjunction used here is if. Our third sentence is, she has not come to school because she is ill. The conjunction used here is because. I hope you were able to guess all the answers. I will see you all in the next session. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and bye-bye.